Obrigado a você. Obrigado por nos convidar.
Qual é a diferença de Walking Dead para Fear the Walking Dead?
I mean, it's got us on it first.
A gente tá no programa, primeiro de tudo tem isso, né?
We're companions.
Então, eu
E nós
imagino
somos
que
companheiros aqui.
só por isso...
Pretty much, I mean, basically.
É basicamente isso, já é uma razão para ser melhor.
It's part of the same universe.
E nós fomos de Los Angeles para México, para depois do Texas, então a gente...
The fabulous Alycia on...
Second half is just my favorite. It's all about to heat up everything. She just goes into like a whole other level. It's like new game. Do you know what it is? I don't know where I was going with that, but that's that.
It's true.
Life.
People that aren't necessarily who her mother would, focus on.
Did you have some people in mind that you think? So that's the thing, because also when you've got one kid, I keep referring to this. It's like
Because she is right in the middle of things. So no, said that you would
all
want.
good, guys. It's all good.
Yes, it's really. We're not suggesting it's going to happen. But
Thinking of something crazy.
you've upset everyone. Great. Maybe we should.
I'd love to. I feel like a lot of what I have done has been apocalyptically based, which has been really, really fun. But I would love to do some. Just thinking, oh my god, it'd be so great to be wearing like, I don't know, do a period piece in the 50s or something like that would be excellent, or like a southern thing, or I don't know, literally just maybe something that's not apocalyptic at this point. Yeah. Script, and I was like, why does it say my name? I'm like, this is weird, and they've spelt it wrong. And so, but I do think it's curious that they didn't change it, but no, it hasn't bothered me too much. And actually, while we were filming in Mexico, in Spanish, Alycia is Alycia, so it was kind of different anyway, which kind of worked out well. Yeah. But yeah.
Thank you so much. I think so
Thank
much
you.
for being here.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
The second half of this. So
Thank
much
you.
for being here.
Thank you so much.
Well, I got it after I failed 3 times.
3 times? The written or the driving test?
The driving test.
You failed the driving test 3 times.
Yeah.
How much time has to...
There's a reason why.
Well, yeah,
because
because you're a terrible driver.
No, I'm actually quite good now.
Oh, well, what happened? Let's go through them. Number 1, what happened?
Okay. So, the first guy was just really mean, and I don't think he liked me very much. That doesn't sound like a good reason, but it really was.
Okay.
And then I think he just had a vengeance against life or something.
Okay.
And
yeah, well, if you were in a car with people that didn't know how to drive all day, you wouldn't be so thrilled with life in general either. Number 2?
The second lady, I was probably doing something wrong, and then she got a little angry at me, and so I was like, well, that's not very nice if you're a driving instructor to get angry at your student, so you should probably, and I started talking back at her, which is a bad idea.
Terrible idea, yeah.
And so I think apparently you're not supposed to talk back to your driver, and then they fail you, so that's what happened.
Okay.
And then the third time, but that was, again, kind of a mean driver. It's like, it's not a great job, I get it. Like,
but you realize the common denominator so far is you. And then number 3?
And then the third time, I kind of almost hit someone, but there's a reason.
Queen takes on this movie.
Oh my god, we barely had any time between takes. It was like one setup to the next. It was just like go, go, go. But I do remember there was one day we found a litter of kittens, or like a litter of kittens, right? On set, and it was just like, everyone just distracted. No one was getting anything done, and we were like, but the kittens. So like, I think playing with the kittens was probably one of my favorite things to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
And then, what's it like working with another Australian on an American project?
It's challenging. Not challenging it's fun in the best ways. It's challenging with the accent because we were working in the South doing Midwestern accents with a bunch of Brits and Australians. And I was like, oh God, like that's one of the things I was worried about. But I think, we all were trying to just stay in it and like make sure we had it on lock.
Who is better at doing the accents, the Australians or the Brits?
I would say. The Australians outnumber the Brits anyway, so it wouldn't be a fair competition.
And then a couple quick Australian questions. Ford or Holden?
Ford or Holden? Oh, Holden.
And then Neighbors or
Home and Away. Home and Away. I wasn't on either of them. So you know that's the real answer.
And then how was this verse, like this, you shot this a few years back, right? How was it going from Fear the Walking Dead to this?
I mean, it was a lovely breath of fresh air. You know, I'm so used to being covered in dirt and blood and, you know, running for my life that it was really nice to do a period drama. I think that's something I've really been searching to do and wear, like, you know, different clothes and be in someone else's different skin and have a different accent, like really transform in a different way. So that was special for me. I really wanted that, and I found that in this film. Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Thanks so much.
Hi, there are so many of you.
Flame trees will blind the weary driver, and there's nothing else can set fire to this town.
I'm obsessed with space, so I feel like I'd want to do something about that. Overfishing, that would be a really interesting thing to research. Who knows? I could go to space in my space documentary.